Shortly after seeing operations at the water section of the Yugovivian beverage plant, the chief promoter, Mr. Ugochukwu Chibuzo, in very few words, told me how he came about starting the business and the impact of the Bank of Industry on the enterprise. I asked him what he was doing before he returned to the country to start Yugovivian Integrated Limited.
I was into car parts from UK to Nigeria. That was the only business I could start up when I was in UK. So importing cars from UK to Nigeria or buying cars. Actually, 2009, I told my wife we are going back to Nigeria to start up something. Maybe set up a factory. Though I have a passion for factory. When I look at, I pick up bottles, pick up lovely packaging. So I decided to create something for myself. To start up a factory, at least giving to the society. Most of the time, when we buy soft drinks or packaged water, I look at it, I say, I can start this. But because I'm not a British citizen, I decided to start this up in my own country, to go back home, create something, and do something for myself, like producing those packaged things I've been seeing.
What spurred him to consider that line of business?
I just wake up one morning, decide I'm going home. I acquired the land, and I said, okay, let me go home and invest in it. We started with sachet water. We started producing sachet water, putting NAFDAC for bottled water as well. Then with time we started bottling. We started bottled water as well.
What were the teething problems?
Yeah, the power issue is number one. It frustrates our business. Most of the time you come, there will be no power. You use diesel, you on generator. So most actually is the power issue, the power failures is the major challenge we are facing. We had money problems as well, like getting the equipment we required, getting the machines we need for the business.
How did he deal with it?
In 2014, I went to Bank of Industry in Asaba. So I showed them my portfolio, like what I have in mind, my business proposal. So they look at it and decide to give me a trial. So in 2015, this year, by March, they got me some machines that take us where we are today.
Was it easy securing the loans from the Bank of Industry?
It's a bit tough, but at the end of the day, we got it. Because you have to get all the documents required for them to be able to give you the loan. Once you get your documents, you get the loan. Yeah, getting loan from Bank of Industry is cheaper. It's cheaper and it's a bit cheaper, but it's 10%. It's cheaper. But the commercial banks, they take up to 20% from you.
He also gave us a sense of what life was like before the Bank of Industry.
Actually, we were like taking overdrive from banks for raw materials, but not for machines. Keep managing. Then before we went to Bank of Industry. Before then, we used to produce with our single line. We used to produce 200 cartons daily, 300. But now, you can produce up to 2,000 or 1,500 a day. If you want to go more, we can go more.
What did the Bank of Industry provide?
We have paint blowing machines to produce the bottles. We have shrink packaging that packages the water. We have a filling line, complete line, 12-12-5 to fill in the water and the package, washing, filling and capping.
What is the staff strength?
Yeah, we have about 80 staff. In the bottle line, I have about 15. In the sachet water, I have about 5 in the sachet water. And in the packaging, I have about 5 in the packaging section. In other departments, we have about 40 staff assisting.
And what are his plans for the business?
Future of this company, by next 5 years, I think we'll be exporting our product to other African countries, like Cotonou, Cameroon, Liberia. Yeah, we already have the equipment. By God's grace, our capacity is building already. And they are contacting us already for our product because we have a good packaging in all our products.
The agricultural sector due to limited processing and preservation capacity. This results in high food prices and food importation with its attendant effects on the nation's foreign reserves. To enable Nigerians optimize the benefits from the country's vast agricultural products such as cassava, oil palm, rice, tomatoes and others, the Bank of Industry has launched a 5 billion naira cottage agro-processing fund, the CAP Fund. Customers can access the fund to establish plans to process our various agro-produce into food products or intermediate raw materials for industries at a single-digit interest rate of 9% per annum. For more information on the CAP Fund, please visit www.boinigeria.com/capfund. Bank of Industry, developing Nigeria's agro-processing industry through the CAP Fund.
That's it on BOI Weekly for today. You also can have big dreams when you know the Bank of Industry has got your back. But every journey starts with a first step. And in this case, that would be to visit boinigeria.com to learn more about the various opportunities that await you. Also, feel free to tweet at me at KAYAlayande for more information on how you can use the BOI Loan app. Simply download the SME Loan app from the Google Play Store and start applying. I'm Kaide Alayande. Bye for now.